Riverine premium beef for your unparalleled eating experience is produced from carefully selected prime quality cattle that are raised in the lush, temperate Riverine region of Australia. The cattle that meet the rigorous Riverine standard are grain fed for 100 days and graded under the Meat Standards Australia grading system to ensure the brand delivers on its eating quality promise.
Okay, Choi Bao, lovely Chinese dish. I believe it probably translates to lettuce cup. Okay, what we're doing today is we're basically going to stir fry off our premium topside mince really quickly, rest it out. We're going to add some water chestnuts, some mushrooms, spring onion, and what we're going to do is we're going to serve it in a little lettuce cup. Now the first thing I'm going to do is give this a bit of a bash, and then I'm going to remove the head out of our lettuce there. That's the easiest way to do it. And then you can just peel off these pieces of iceberg lettuce like so. And what I like to do is I like to dress them up a bit, just with a pair of kitchen scissors like so that you don't have to muck about too much when your guests are over. So trim that around and make a nice little cup out of it. If you're struggling to separate your iceberg lettuces off, you can also soak the whole head in a bowl of iced water. Okay, you can see I've got a nice hot pan there. Now what we're going to do next, we're going to saute off our beef mince with a bit of seasoning. You should definitely always hear a bit of a sizzle there, and you want to brown the beef, because when you're browning the beef you're caramelising the natural sugars in there and you're increasing the delicious flavour and the complexity in your dish. Now, the last thing you want is for a bit of grey old mince there, so if it doesn't sizzle straight away in the pan, you can pull it out, let your pan heat up again and go again. One thing to remember, don't overload your pan there. It's got a lovely flavour to it. And while we're sautéing there, I'm just going to get the rest of the Choi Bao ready. So we're going to finely dice some onion. And in this case I'm using a Spanish onion. And that's because it's not too oniony, believe it or not. It's not going to be too powerful in the dish. We need some water chestnuts. Now water chestnuts add a really nice texture to this dish. You can also cook this off in a wok if you wanted to. We're not doing that much today, so we don't need that much space in the dish. Just dice or slice up your water chestnut. Just keep moving your mince around there. Now same with our mushrooms. Just going to dice those about the same size as the rest of our vegetables and combine those together. This is a cracking little entertaining dish, particularly as you go into summer. If you're having people over, Choi Bao is a little starter. Trying to get all those ingredients much the same size and quite small to fit into our lettuce cup. Okay, once we've sautéed off our beef mince there, we're just going to sit that off to one side. We all know we have to rest our meat, and we're going to toss those vegetables through, and we're going to add a little bit of sweet soy and also a little bit of fish sauce to it. The fish sauce is mainly for the saltiness. Now you don't want to cook these down too much, you just want to really warm them through and keep them nice and crispy and crunchy. I like to use sweet soy. It's not the traditional way to make this dish, but I find the ketchup, mayonnaise or sweet soy really sticks to it nicely. So a little dash of fish sauce. Now you want to be careful not to make this too wet. So when you add your beef back in, if there's lots of juice in there, you don't want to get too much juice in. And then to serve, we're just going to spoon those into our lettuce cup. I might get a bit chefy here and put a bit of sliced capsicum. You can put a bit of chilli on there just to give it a bit of garnish. There we go. beef topside St. Choi Bao. Delicious, tasty, healthy and easy.